1-year-old Cheston McCoy has a good reason to smile. He's one of the first babies signed up for Pennsylvania's new college savings program at a time when student loan debt is soaring.
Yeah, I said, jump on it.
Because it's free money.
Yeah, right.
Last year alone, at least 11,000 families registered for a $100 starter gift to a Pennsylvania 529 account for every child born or adopted in the state, a jumpstart to college savings. It's at no cost to state residents. Instead, the funding comes from private donations and state investment earnings.
This is the fire I needed lit.
It means a lot to the McCoys, college graduates deep in student loan debt of their own.
Somewhere between 100 and 120 at this point.
$120,000?
I don't want to have him go through that.
How to avoid that? Parents simply open a state savings account and claim their $100 by the child's first birthday. Putting in even $25 a month of their own money, state officials say the funds could grow to $10,000 by the time the child turns 18. The money must be used for tuition at college, vocational or technical schools, or for school-related expenses. That message that you're sending is start at birth, not wait till the child begins school.
What we're saying to every family is you are all part of a Pennsylvania community, and in some way, we have your back, and we are all expecting big and important things from you.
Nationwide, at least 9 other states have similar programs.
If we move the needle on the number of families who are saving early for their son or daughter's future education, then we've made a real difference.
The McCoys determined to give Cheston a head start on his college savings.
He'll have a cushion to do something with, and that's the ideal.
A state investment helping kids grab hold of a brighter future. Rahima Ellis, NBC News, Philadelphia.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.